Okay, you're going to stretch for the sky. Standard rules apply. If it hurts, stop. Okay, come down nice and slow. Relaxing the muscles. Going over this way. And release, please. Other way. And release. Going forward on the roll, please. Good. You're going to reverse that. Touch in the back. Nice stretch in the front. And release gentle. Stretching in the back, holding in the front. Pull. And release. Shake it out. Good. Going down so far, mi, re, do, please. 1, 2, please sing. So, fa, mi, re. Nice big breath. One more, last one. Hold. Remember, we're always relaxing this, extending down, and we're using a little bit of fish lips, bringing the sound forward, releasing it from your sound chamber, which is the inside of your mouth. Good. We're going up 5, down 5 with a little jump. Ya is your vowel. 1 and 2 and 1 and go. Ya. Big breath. Big breath between each one. Smile a little bit, a little teeth here. Come up from the back. Two more, you can do it. One more after this. Good. Everybody please sit down. Okay. So we'll go over the particulars that you have to know about the recording session, like in a little bit. Hopefully a few more people will be joining us by then. But what I'd like to do is just start on what we're going to be singing. Without a doubt, the first song that you're going to be singing is the first Noel. It's number 2 in your book. We're all singing verses, the first verse. Ladies sing the second verse, men sing the fourth verse. We all sing the Noel part at the end. Slight retard going into that. And what I want you to think of is that fast notes have motion. The first Noel, the angels did say. What I don't want is a staggered, very deliberate, the first Noel. It sounds too vanilla, too stagnant, too everything. So let your fast notes have motion, please. Let's just have Mr. Rogers start, and we're going to sing through this, okay? 1, 2, and. was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they breath. Now, they lay keeping and breath. Parts. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. Ladies, hands on us now. This starry night to the northwest, oh Bethlehem, it took its rest, and there it did both stop and stay, right over the place where Jesus lay. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. Full sound right to the end. How'd that feel? Good, good. Let's just go over the alto part for a second. Noel. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Noel, Noel, breath. Noel, Noel. Born is the King of Israel. That feels secure? Great. This is tenor. Let's take it from was so deep. And after the deep, you're going up the third. Was so deep. Noel. Okay? That's how you're going to get there. 1, 2, go. Was so deep. Noel, Noel, breath. Noel, Noel. Born is the King of Israel. That feel good? Good. I'm glad. All right. How about the bass? Do you have any trouble getting the first note? You're good. Okay.
What about breathing? Is there one before born? Is there a breath before born?
Yes. Yes, there is. Noel, Noel, breath. Noel, Noel, breath. Known as the King of Israel. Everybody understand the breathing patterns on the refrain? Good? Okay. Let's take the refrain all by ourselves. This is all 4 voices, please. All 4 voices, please. 1, 2, 3, sing now. Noel, Noel. Okay, how'd that feel? And again, when you're singing that part, it's pretty full voice, especially the third time around. Okay, third time around, it's full voice. Okay, everybody ready to give this a shot on the recording? Okay, get out your phones, please. Okay, hands ready. Push your red button. 1, 2, 3, clap. Everyone. Breath. 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 Big breath. And breath. Two full beats on the end. Ladies, take a breath now. Go. Big breath. Volume. Jaw down. That's all right. We forgot there was another verse. Oh, Bethlehem, it took its rest, and there it did stop and stay right over the place where Jesus lay. Noel, 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 born is the King of it. 2 beats. Right, 1, 2, stop. All right. How'd that go? Please shut off your phones. Okay. Everybody all set with that one? Good. I'm taking that as a yes. Nobody's responding. All right. Let's go to the second one. This is going to be number 12, which is Joy to the World.
Well, one quick question. Sorry, one quick question.
Yep. Carrie, what do you need? You got yourself on mute, Terry.
altos are supposed to be singing harmony on the second and fourth verses, or the last
The
two
only thing you're
verses
singing
we
harmony on
sing
is the Noel part.
for
All four, all,
first Noel.
Terry, you are singing
Oh, good. Okay,
on the
that's what
Noel.
I thought.
Every time
Okay.
that it comes, it's 4-part harmony. Good?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, you're on number 12.
And that's it.
Yes.
Yep.
What's number 12?
Okay. This is Joy to the World. Joy to the World and Hark the Herald Angels Sing are in the same vein of songs. And it's a little quicker. It has a little bit of bite. It's a harder type of diction. And it really has a movement to it. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Not slow, not very moving. So I'm going to have Mr. Rogers just go through it. We're singing verses 1, 2, and 4. We're all singing 4-part harmony all of the time on this one. Everybody good?
Yes.
Okay. And 2. Big breath and now. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. 2 breath now. Now bounce. Bum, bum, bum. Every angel sing. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. So beside the fact that we have different words, it's the same thing each time. There isn't any changes. Does anybody want to go over their parts? Alto, you good? Tenor. Okay, so tenor, make sure you're world. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Everyone has Lord has come. Okay, very good. It's kind of hard to tell when I can't hear you, you know. I'm just checking. Just checking. I'll be honest with you, I try to watch your lips to see if you're doing it. You know, when I had kids in the back row, such as trumpet players, and we were in the key of D, I used to make sure that they were pushing that number 2 valve for F sharp. And when I saw that number 1, I go, what's going on up there?
You just had to bring the trumpet players into it, didn't you? Just had to.
Just had to. Okay. So it's verses 1, 2, and 4. We have a little interlude between each one. Okay. We're recording. Everybody good? Thank you. That's helpful. Okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, ready, and clap, and everybody's together. Make sure you get your clap in. Push your red button. 1, 2, ready, go. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. soft is love, and wonderful soft is love. How'd that go? Shut off your phones now. Good. Good. Okay. We're on number 3, which is going to be number 13 in your book, Low How Arose. Alto, you're the supreme being in this thing. Okay, and I kept telling you the word root, the word world, and the word cold, and making sure there's a differentiation between the rhythms, the last 2 measures between soprano and alto, making sure the soprano's singing the correct ones, and you're not moving up the scale like the alto on former A's foretold. Everybody good? If you want to go, why don't we sing through one verse, see if you remember it. And what we'll do is we're going to ask for questions after that. Okay? Sometimes you get surprised. Oh yeah, I did know that part.
Can I
Okay.
just have the first line, please?
Yes. Now. Okay? Very
Thank you.
good. So here's your 4 notes. One, 2, please sing. Wood has grown, all has grown. Breath. All right. Anybody like to go over the part? Soprano, you feel good? Great. Alto? Yes. You saying yes?
I wouldn't mind hearing the whole thing. Yes, thank you.
Now, you want to sing with it? You want me to sing with it? What do you want? I'm just trying to help you. Whatever's going to help you the most is what we're going to do.
Play, you can sing if you want. I'll sing here. How's that?
All right, why don't you sing with the piano? 1, 2, and ah.
Yes, thank you.
Very good. Tenors. You want to hear it?
Yes, please.
Okay. And Did that help? Good. I'm glad. Good. Bass. We're good. Okay. Why don't we try recording this and see how it goes? Okay. Everybody, please take out your phones. Push your red button now. 1, 2, clap now. Please shut off the phones. How'd that go? Everybody okay with that? Do you want me to go over it again, Ruth?
I was sort of sleeping on the job for the first measure.
Okay, but I'm just saying, you know, it's the basic part we're talking about. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to just talk to you about next week, because next week we're going to be recording. Okay? What we're going to do is I'm going to have Mr. Rogers come in this coming Wednesday, and we're going to record the piano part professionally, so that all the times that we do it is exactly the same. No matter how hard you try, if you have a live performance, you're not going to do it exactly the same each time. So it'll be Bill, myself, and Mr. Rogers. We're going to record each one of the songs in complete silence around the house so that we get a great recording of it. Then when we meet next Sunday, you're going to be performing with the pre-recorded piano part. And what I'd like to do is we're going to go over the songs before we record them like we just did. But we're going to do each song 3 or 4 times. What that's going to do is a few things. It's going to give us extra voices. So you'll have your voice recorded X amount of times so that when we put it all together, it sounds not like a 12, 15 member choir. It's going to sound like a 45, 60 member choir because everybody's going to be recorded numerous times.
Oh,
Number two.
clever.
What?
I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist. I said, how clever.
No, that wasn't me. I wish it was. That was your son. That was your son that did that. I would love to take credit. Actually, I think I will take credit even though he did it.
Absolutely.
Right on. I'm just kidding. So, yeah. So, but anyways, it'll be us. But each time you sing, it'll be like another person singing. if you understand what we're saying. So, and then also, you know yourself, when you go over something 3, 4, 5 times and we record it, every time gets better. You understand what I'm saying? So we'll be using a pre-recorded piano part, and we'll go over it a little bit, and then we'll sing it numerous times. And then when we edit it back together, it'll sound like we're much, much bigger than we are.
So
Okay?
Tim's not gonna play on Sunday at all. It's just gonna be you're gonna conduct with a boombox or something.
I'm going to conduct with the sound of the piano that we recorded on Wednesday. Okay? Now, we're all going to have to make sure that we have proper concert attire. Okay? Now, it's what we normally wear in our concerts. I believe everybody here has been in our concerts before. So, wear the proper attire. Ladies, please wear something festive, like, with the black, kind of something that will show up. Okay? So that'll look good. Guys, wear a festive tie, please. All right. Now, let's talk about mic placement. What microphone placement is how close it is to your mouth. And Bill, if I'm not doing this correctly, please jump in. What I would like to do is keep your microphone within 3 inches of your mouth. Okay? Not in front of your face like this, but right here, right below your chin. And I want to make sure that all of our good sound is not wasted because it's, 1.5 feet away from us and we're expending a lot of energy trying to get our sound out. I want it closer to your mouth. Okay? And we would like everybody, please, if you can, we would like you to use headphones with a microphone. Now, who does not have headphones with a microphone? Okay. Bill, I'm going to let you take this one.
All right, that's fine. So it doesn't have to be $1 million headphones. Most of us with our cell phones got these cheap, know nothing, rubbish headsets that came with the phone that we use. Well, they send them for hands-free because you're not supposed to hold your phone while you're singing anymore or while you're driving anymore. So really all you need to do, if you don't have any, I want to say Staples sells them for like $3. Put it in so you can hear. And then here's this little guy is the microphone. Just hold it on the wire. And you can hold it right in front of you. You don't want to hold the actual plastic because then you're going to hear it. Just hold it on a wire. And then to avoid all that, just take your microphone. You can just hold it to the side of your mouth. 3 inches, 3 to 6 inches is fine, which on the cord, that's about what it's going to give you anyway. Just off to the side and that'll be perfect. So what that's going to do. So this is my big mic that I use. You guys have seen this before. Here's this guy. It's got a pop filter on it. That's this thing right here. It prevents me from popping the microphone. So I can talk into this thing and you're not going to hear any of the pops coming out of it. It blocks them all. The other thing that it does is it gauges how far away I want to be from the mic. When I'm way back here, not only is the microphone, and even on these $3 cheap know nothing headsets, the mic is going to do this. It's going to pick up echoes around you. It's going to pick up echoes all around the room. When you get on top of the microphone and you sing into it, it focuses in on you and you will actually drown out the din, as they say. You will drown out all that extra nonsense. It won't hear anything. Here's another thought to think about. You're holding your music. You don't want to hold it directly up. I know you can't see me, but you don't want to hold it directly up. Why? The paper is is the paper is going to reflect and echo your audio right back into the microphone. And believe it or not, it's an editing nightmare because it's actually going to record you twice. And we're not really going to be able to hear it, but it's enough where the computer is going to see like that 3 millisecond delay between when it can hear, and it's going to say, there's a problem here that we need to deal with times 75 tracks. You see what I'm saying? It's just all these little things you want to think about. So another thing, there's a reason I left all my lights off. Most of us right now, we're in a nice, relaxed, subdued lighting room. As you can see, you can't really see me that well. You can see me, but you can't see me. Make sure you have some light. You want to be able to make sure you're seen. You're going through the hassle of dressing up. We ought to be able to see you looking good. So that's really about it. You want to try to put yourself in the middle of a room. Don't put yourself in a corner. Because again, the walls will echo your voice and the microphone will hear that. So try to put yourself in the middle of a room. If you struggle with putting yourself in the middle of a room, try to put a towel in front of you, that sort of thing. I've done recordings where if you're putting your music on a music stand, put a towel on a music stand and then put your music on top of that. That will give you something to absorb your audio, where the microphone being right in front of you will pick up just what you want it to hear and nothing more. I think that's it. I can't think of too many other things. What's up, Rock?
I have a set of headphones that work with a boom mic on it.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how I could use those because right now I have headphones on that are plugged into my computer so that I can hear you. But if I put the other headphones into the phone so that it can use the boom mic, then I'm not hearing you.
So what I would do, I see what you're saying. So do this. These cheapo know nothings.
Yeah.
Obviously plug these into your phone. And then wear the ones that you have plugged into your audio computer, so you can hear the piano. And then just hold this thing again by the wire, just down. Again, you don't want to touch the actual plastic.
Okay.
You can hear it. You don't want to touch any of that. So just hold it down the wire a little bit, and just hold it in front of your, in front of your mouth or just off to the side, because you don't want it to pop.
Got it. Thank you.
What happens is, so I've heard it a lot in a lot of our recordings. Those of us that don't have headphones, I can hear Paul and the piano in your background, and it's enough so where I can't edit that out, which is all well and good. But if we're going through the hassle of recording the piano at a higher level, having that in the background, your microphone will have that echo-ish effect. It's going to be thin sounding, and it's not going to blend well. And editing that out is not realistic with the equipment I own. I'll put it to you that way.
Will?
Yeah.
I guess I'm confused. Aren't we also going to be using our phones to record us?
Yep.
So you're saying if I have like these headphones that I have actually in my computer so that I can watch Zoom on the computer, and I have my phone separate.
Yep.
That I should be holding this up towards my face as a microphone at the same time that I'm holding onto this, and then
that would be plugged into your phone.
These headphones that I have on right now are plugged into my computer.
Yeah. That's what mine are too.
Yeah. So that gives me what I can, my audio that I can hear. And then just take these know nothing headphones, plug these into your phone,
Oh,
The phone
okay.
is going to automatically kick over to this mic. And then all you got to do is sing into this one. So technically it's two separate systems, but it's going to work out just fine.
But are we not showing our faces then? We're just singing.
No, we will. We will.
Absolutely.
So yeah, you definitely don't want to be like this. If you're looking at me on the screen, you don't want to be like this because I won't be able to see you. You're gonna want to
Right,
look
but-
into this, you're gonna want to look into the screen and just hold this off to the side. And it's all right if it's in the shot. It is what it is. But you
But
don't
how
want
are
it
we
to go over.
holding our phone in order to be able to?
Actually, if you have the microphone,
Video.
you don't need the phone anymore. You can just put the phone down and hold the mic.
How will that show me? Are you somehow going to take
We're
the
gonna
picture?
have to, I was just gonna go over that. We're gonna
Oh,
have to
okay.
position our phones into something of a configuration on books or on something that is going to show you to your phone.
Okay.
Now, what you want to do, you see, I'm pretty far back because I end up conducting and I end up hitting things. But what I should be is more like this to fill up the box.
Uh-huh.
And you want to have this up. So like Kathy Bates, you want to position yourself so that your chin is further up in the shot.
Okay.
Kathy Baptist. Yep, like that. Okay? And again, you want to have plenty of light so that it's showing your face.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, when we do our concerts, I always tell you that we're now not just doing music, we're performing. So when people see you, if you look like you're having a good time, they're going to respond to that and say, wow, that video was awesome. If you look like deer in the headlights, kind of, it tends to not give a great presentation. At the end of the song, we should smile. I will put on the recordings that Mr. Rogers does, the 1, 2, 3, 4, so that you guys know where you're going. Do you understand what I mean? So it'll be that same procedure, but it will actually be on the recording that we make.
You're gonna have us the reminder to start the phones as well, right?
Yes. Thank you.
And we
Go ahead.
we won't have to clap?
Yes, you
We
will.
won't have to clap?
You will have to clap.
Oh, all right.
It's the only way that Bill can synchronize all
Yeah.
the videos. The clap is his cue where everybody is on the video.
So my question is, if I have this set that I'm listening to right now and I'm recording using my phone, I have to replace my recording. I have to put a wire in my phone in order to record it on my cheapo little thing from Staples. But which ear do I put it in? You have your big headset, but I don't.
You don't
So-
have to put that in your ear. You just want to use the microphone part of it.
Yep. You can disregard the speakers themselves because your phone isn't going to be saying anything anyway. It's listening.
Because you're
Okay.
recording, you're not playing.
Okay.
Is
So,
the sound quality that much better?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, big time.
Big time.
so you don't want us just singing to our phone as we have been?
It has been working out very well for rehearsal. Think about it. What we're going over right now is a lot, and I get that. I understand. It's only once. Imagine if we had to do this every single time. Oh, we're recording again. You know what I mean? But yes, it's that big of a jump in quality.
Does everybody know what we're trying to do? Scott?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like we all should have headphones so we block out any background noise that you may be making or may be coming across our computer. Because
Correct.
I'm watching on an iPad right now. And then we need to have the other set of headphones so we can record it into our phone. Correct?
Correct, Bill? Yes.
Okay.
There we go. You record into your phone, Scotty?
Well, I mean, I've been recording, with it on my desk.
Yeah. You,
But
if
what I'm
you,
saying is
see,
there are two components to this.
there are. I mean, you can hold your phone, but the problem is holding onto it. You're going to hear.
Yeah, it makes noise, right?
You're going to hear any movement you do. That's the
Right.
tough part. And yeah, there's a certain advantage to, it's kind of like glasses. There's a certain advantage to a pair of
Right.
cheapos.
Right.
You can't ever get rid of a pair of cheapos, and these work out good because it's not going to pick up every single nuance. So if you're moving your fingers on the wire, it's probably not going to
Right.
probably not going to hear you.
Right. I'm just saying it's we all need two sets of headphones is what it sounds like. We need the cheapos and we need another set so we don't interfere.
Correct.
And that's what I don't think is getting quite across.
Yeah.
So we got to go out and buy two sets of headphones this week if we don't have any.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Although to be honest, you don't need you don't have to have a set of top end headphones to listen to the music with. Whatever you have is fine. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes you comfortable listening with is fine.
Well, the point is we also need to eliminate the background noise for our recordings.
Well, once you put headphones on, all that sound is going to be here. So you'll be
right,
okay.
Exactly.
You'll be okay.
Right. Well, that's what because I don't have headphones on. I'm listening to you
right
over the audio from the iPad.
Yep.
So we have to eliminate that.
Correct.
When we do the recording on this.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Because otherwise it'll hear the.
I have a question.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My question is, if we're recording this, can you hear me?
Yes.
Probably not. My question is, if some of us have problems with lag, are we going to still be able to default back to the recordings? I guess not, huh?
Yes,
this
you
is
will.
To be a live recording.
You will. Yes, I will still put it on YouTube.
Did you hear my question?
I did. I'm still putting it on YouTube. So YouTube works differently than Zoom. Zoom, you're a slave to what your computer can process right now. YouTube uses a big buffer system, so it's going to load half the song before it even starts playing. And as it's playing what it's already downloaded, it'll download the rest. So on YouTube, that's why everything is seamless. And you can adjust the quality. You can drop it as low as 144K, or you can jack it up all the way to 1080p. For audio, you don't really need to go above 480. It's not going to get much better in your ears to listen. So 480 on any kind of broadband, it should not lag on you at all. You ought to be able to listen to it and just record. I'm trying to stay away from doing that only for one reason. I'm trying to make sure that we get the recordings from everyone as quickly as possible. With me in a diminished state with my hands, I'm going to need them as soon as possible so I can trudge my way through and get it done for you guys. The last thing I want to do is 2 weeks after we do this, get 15 recordings and have to redo a bunch of stuff only to end up having the final result for you guys after Christmas. Because then it's like, well, yeah, that's awesome, but we did this a month ago. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to make sure we get it all in as quickly as possible, ideally next Sunday. But that gives me enough time. I'm going to set a goal for myself to have it all done in a week. I don't know if that's realistic, but that's my goal, is to have it done in a week. So that way we can, and then what I want to do is I want to come back, have a Zoom meeting, again, where we can kind of, bring a beverage with you, sit down, have some popcorn, and let's watch a movie. Let's watch our concert together and see how it goes. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Will, I have one other question.
Sure.
If you're going to have our voices on there 3 times, are we actually going to be seen 3 times so that it looks like we're a much bigger chorus?
I haven't totally come up with an answer for that one yet. I've thought about that, and I don't know if I want my fat head on the screen more than once. I just don't know. Yeah, maybe. It's not necessary, but we'll see. I've got a couple of programs where it's going to be fun. I'm going to try to break it up where I'm going to put all the altos together and I'm going to put all the tenors together. That sort of thing. I'm going to group us up and try to have the piano and Mr. Calcari in the center and have us all around him like we're actually singing. We'll see how it works. I may have grandiose ideas right now with delusions of grandeur. I don't know. We'll see if it works.
I like the grandeur part.
Yeah, me too. We'll see if it
Okay.
if it works or not.
The second time we record, we wear a mustache.
There you go. Yes. Change your shirt. Actually, that's what a lot of groups do. When they're doing multiple recordings, they know that you're going to see the same face multiple times, so they'll actually change shirts, and so it's more of a color identification thing where it's like, okay, he changed shirts, so he's clearly singing another part. I don't think we need to go through all that. It'll be.
Yeah.
I'll just put on my other white shirt, right?
Yeah. We'll be here for 6 days if we end up doing that.
Yeah, the clean one.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody understand where we're going with this? I mean, I don't want to make more of it than it's supposed to be, but I just wanted everybody to be clear about what we're trying to do.
I still don't understand why you need two microphones, but I'm sure I'll learn somehow.
You need 2 microphones. I'm sorry, two apparatus, because if you use your speaker on your computer,
Yeah.
that is going to come through on your microphone.
Okay. So
That sound is going to come through. So you're going to hear the sound twice.
how are
You're
we?
going to hear it, and it's going to be recorded and hear it again.
But I just don't understand how we're going to hook it in to places to have.
You're going to plug one into your computer and one into your phone.
Okay. Okay.
The one in your computer will go in your ears.
Okay.
The one on your phone will go to your mouth.
Okay. Got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Could we please go to number 3 in your book? This is O Come All Ye Faithful. I ask the same question all the time, but I just want to be sure. Everybody okay with the Latin?
Find it.
Okay. Why don't we take one verse and see how we do? Okay? 1, 2, ready, and. Oh, come.
All ye faithful, joyful and triumphant.
now that we've kind of just breezed through at least once, let's go through parts. I assume sopranos are all set on this. How about the alto?
Yes, play it.
I'm sorry?
Yes, I would like it.
Of course. Well, now's the time. This is alto. 1, 2, go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. How's that going, alto? Good. Good. Tenors. Do you like the part or are we good?
I would like to hear it.
Sure. 1, 2, go. Good. Tenors were good? Okay. Bass. Good. Okay. Let's give this a shot recording it, please. Everybody take out your phones. Everybody push your red button. Here's your 4 notes. I'm going to have you clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Louder. No retard on that. Square on beat 1, 2, 3, go. Adeste Fidelis. 1, 2, go. Shut off the phones, please. Anybody want to go over that anymore? Good. Could you please go to number 8 in your book, Silent Night? Here's your 4 notes. Let's sing the first verse, please. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Silent night, holy night, all is quiet, all is bright. Five beats on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Okay? Sopranos, we all set? Alto. Tenore. Okay. Basso profundo. Okay. Anybody want to go over the German?
Yes, please.
I'll tell you what, let's do this. I'm going to say it. You repeat right after me. Ready? Stille Nacht. Heilige Nacht. Alles schläft. Einsam wacht. Nur das Trotte hoch. Heilige Paar. Holde Knabe. Im Lokegen Haar. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Can I have a jig? Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles schläft, einsam wacht, nur das Trotte hoch, heilige Paar. Hold der Knabe im Lokegen Haar. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. So that's the rhythm of how it goes together, okay? Anybody have any questions? Good. All right, so we're doing verses 1, 2, and 4, which is your German verse. Small interlude in the middle. Okay? You're breathing every other measure. Silent night, holy night, breath. All is calm, all is bright, breath. Every 2 measures, take a breath. Okay. Get your phones ready, please. Okay. Turn on your, oh, here's your 4 notes. Turn on your phones, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. How'd that go? Is there anything I can do to help anybody? Okay. Could you go to number 7, please, in your book? Hark the herald angels sing. No, I'm sorry. Hark the Herald is number 5. Had the wrong number. This has motion, a lot of diction. Major breath points are at the end of each line. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Breath. That's your major breath point, is at the end of each one of the lines. Okay? At the end, hark the herald angels sing, breath. Glory to the newborn King. It just kind of works out that way. So it's a 2 and 2 rather than a 4. Okay? Let's try this all together. Mr. Rogers is going to give us our 4 notes. Now this goes quick, so be ready. 1, 2, breath, go. Good. I see a lot of thumbs. So look, if you need a part, now's the time. Tanner, how about you guys? Yes? Can I have the G? The herald angels sing. That's where you're starting. Hark the herald angels sing. 1, 2, ready, sing. Hark the herald angels sing. Glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild. God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise. Join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Of the herald angel breath, glory to the newborn King. Make sense? Okay.
Can I get the bass line and the second stanza just cycled 3 or 4 times? Just that second
It's
line.
just different enough from the first one that yeah.
The E, I'm missing the E sometimes. I don't get up there on mild.
Yeah. No, I understand exactly what you're doing. Two more times. One more. Allow me to go from the first one so that you hear the D, then the E. Okay? 1, 2, and Good. Anybody else, please? Okay, good. Well, why don't I'm going to have Mr. Rogers give us our 4 notes. I'll give you 4, clap, and we're recording. Okay? Take out your phones, please. Push your red button. Clappers ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit. The herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Of the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Verse 3. How'd that go? Shut off your phones, by the way, please. Anybody want to go over that again? Okay. So we're going on, am I correct? Could you go to number 8 in your book, please? We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Due to the fact that we are going long tonight, is it prudent to take a break? I'm starting to get raspy.
Number 8.
Okay, why don't we just take a 5-minute break? Okay,
We wish you is 15.
am I giving you the wrong number? Oh, thank you. Yep. I'm leading you astray.
Thank you for the break. My cats are driving me nuts. They're ready for their yummy food.
I want to thank each and every one of you again for being with us. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes,
I
thank you.
did.
Awesome.
Did you?
I did. Absolutely did. And I'm very
Good.
thankful because I'll tell you, I'm a lucky guy.
So are we.
Thanks.
Is this the last one, Mr. C?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Cat Miles is so attached to Olivia when she comes home.
She just loves her.
On her constantly.
Battery's low on my cell phone, so I'm hitching it up to the charger.
Yep.
Paul, I was just thinking, we probably all need to start next week with our phones on 100%.
That's a very good thing. Everybody, charge your phones up to 100. Don't come in at 40. We're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, especially since we're recording a lot more than we usually do.
Sure.
Actually, something kind of important to note would probably to have everyone check their storage too, because we're going to be doing all the material, like he said, like 4 times. So anything that you might not need on your phone that might like take up the storage a little too much, unless you got like a ton of storage, might be something to note just for people who might not have like the most like up-to-date phones.
I actually just bought more storage on my phone. Good thing.
I'll have to figure that one out because I have no idea what my storage is or where to find it.
I mean, like most phones are like pretty much equipped to store a bunch of videos anyways. Like a lot of phones are like 64 gig, but like sometimes people like have like really small phones. Like I just had like a 16 gig phone until recently, until I got a new one. So it's just something kind of like to watch out for. And it's really easy if you just like look it up on Google to check your storage on your phone.
So Bill, is it safe to get rid of all the pre-recorded stuff on the phone now? It's not going to wipe it out for you, right?
No, by all means, delete it. I've already got them all.
And Bill, I'm sorry, I took my earphones out, so you probably have a lot of sound from the piano and Paul on some of my songs before I woke up and realized that I was recording everything.
Life goes on. There's worse things. It's only rehearsal. Next week, you'll give me gray hair.
No, having made that mistake tonight, I won't do it again. Better to have the mistake.
Oi, oi, oi. Bill, I was thinking about just little things to do during the songs. You know, while you're here, I think that we should take one of the regular books and just kind of like take some video of that, you know, like the various songs. Yeah, like that. and, just, opening up to what page we're doing, that kind of thing. I'm just trying to get a couple of things that we can just put on the video besides our beautiful faces. Just try to break it up a little bit. So again,
Mr. C, I think you ought to wear an elf hat.
an elf hat.
Yes.
Huh.
And
Why
then you
stop
can
there? Why
switch
not
it.
a full costume?
Get a fire going on Wednesday. You can open up the book. I'll bring the camera down from above you. Come over your shoulder, see
Okay.
what you're reading.
Well, I got to show you my new fireplace.
That's right.
Yeah, just slowly pan around you to a lit fireplace around a big armchair, just reading a Christmas story or something like that.
Yeah, make sure you video the book and not the pirated edition.
I know, right?
Well said.
You could be reading to the dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So we're going to go on to We Wish You a Merry Christmas. I'm just giving you some preliminaries. The
We should talk about
accent,
diction.
please, is not on the word we. We wish. The word wish is your accent point. And you have this swing. And I don't mind you moving in the video. Just don't dance demonstratively like John. Thank you, John. That we had that planned out so that he would show you what not to do.
That was rehearsed choreography for sure.
Yes, it was. So we start off, we all sing melody. On Good Tidings, we sing 4 parts. And when we go back to repeat the refrain, which is We Wish You, we're going to be singing 4 parts on that one.
Can we talk about diction for a minute?
Sure.
Being microphones as accurate as they are, even in a $3 set of headphones, do you want We Wish You, or do you want We Wish You a Merry Christmas?
If you want to get technical, it's the second part of that.
Right. Wish you, which shortens up the S big time. Some of us, and I bring this up because I'm hearing it in the recordings, those of us that have done this for 30 years with you, of course, remember preparing for states and everything else. And of course, the diction is very different in a concert hall. But back then it was wish you.
Correct. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry. So you don't want the sh, because that times how many ever times we're going to record this and put it all together. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you. So it's a lot of shh.
When I edit, I wish I could show you guys a picture of it. There's a, let me see if I can show you one. Hang on. Keep going, Paul. Let me see if I can find this real fast.
Okay. So just keep the tempo up. The big thing is keeping the tempo and the excitement up.
Okay, so which way are we doing it? We wish you,
No,
or we wish you?
we wish.
The shoe is almost on the beat, right?
And shoe. So it's a CHY is all together. We wish you. So it is not wish you. So the is more elong. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry. You see the difference? It's quick. The good thing is people have heard this song once or twice, and I bet they're going to know what we're saying. That is one good thing. Okay.
Whenever you're ready, would you mind doing the alto just because?
Of course.
Thank you.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now, we did the alto part the first time, which you won't be doing. You'll be singing regular melody.
Right. Thank you very much.
That help? In tenors, you got kind of tricky part, but I think that we've been doing pretty good with that. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good. Anybody else have any problems, comments, questions? Let's just give it a shot all the way through. Let's just take it once. 1, 2, 3, 1. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. How'd that feel? Good. Anybody like to go over any part, please? As the preacher says, speak now or forever hold your peace.
The first line of the tenor.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay? All right, good. The second half of it's much easier, right? Everybody good? All right, let's see what we got. Push your red button. 1, 2, 3, clap. May I go over any part for anybody?
Were we recording it?
Yes. Yes. Would you like?
I just have a hard time going into the beginning in the alto, in the tenor line. For some reason, it's not, yeah, I know it, but I can't seem to pick it up.
Okay, well, the word we, which is what we use, we wish, Okay, that is your note. So just hang on that note and you'll find it. So Christmas. Now play the next part. Good tidings to you, wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. We wish, that's the important part. We wish. So the first note, we stay on that note. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So the word we is your note that you're going to start bum, 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 bum. Here comes the bride. We wish you a merry. Here comes bottom. Bum, bum, bum. It's called a maid. It's called a perfect fourth. Bum. All right. Anybody else? Good. I think we did really well tonight. Okay. I really had a lot of fun. I thank you very much. We're going to see you next week. Please, 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 for next week, because we're going to be starting right at 6:30. You can't tune in 15 minutes late. You're going to have missed X amount of tunes. So be on a tad bit early, like 5 minutes before we start, please. Okay? Bill, Tim Rogers is going to text you and me about what time it will be on Wednesday. Okay?
Paul, did you just say that we're going to meet at 6 next time?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, we're meeting at 6:30, but please be there, be
Okay.
online 5 minutes before 6:30,
Okay.
25 past.
Okay. Thank you.
No, we're not starting at 6. Okay? Everybody understand what we're doing. Now you're coming in your concert attire, right? Everybody, you're coming in your concert attire. And during the week, figure out how you're going to configure your phone so that you can have it record you hands-free. Okay, you don't want to be holding your phone. Okay, very good. I thank everybody and I appreciate you. Thank you, Bill. You have done an awful lot of work and I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Very
Good
much.
night. Take care.
Bye.